We have a scarcity of men who have the ability to generate light. It didn't take Jesus Christ's miracle to rule down in the midst of the enemy. It didn't take him signs and wonders to snap up a territory. If you look at the geography between Zebulun, look at Naphtali, look at Galilee of the Gentiles. If you know the miles that's in between them, but a man stood and he was able to generate light that brought a territory under control. I thought they were preachers, the technocrats, all the scribes. They were all there. But there's no much light that have been generated. And that is why in a territory like this, you can see a program there, you see churches there, you see miracle there. But yet, there are still, I'm going to talk of 5 gates that controls this community. 5 gates that controls this entire community, Urumi. And we have been able to manifest the power of God, but the light is still scarce. Much churches, but little light. Much evangelists, but little light. What did it take Jesus to do for him to generate light? It took him 30 years of preparation, and light came out of his system. He can enter a territory and the kingdom of darkness will bow. Let me not bore you with too many stories. Look at your secondary school. The kingdom of darkness have besieged the campus. Look at the campuses have been taken over. We have churches. Even we deeper lifers, we are there. We are deep with the word, but we lack the light to snap up a territory. Maybe I should read faster. In Matthew chapter 5 verse 14. The Bible says, ye are the light of the world. What happened? The city that is what? Set on an hill cannot be what? Excuse me, let me tell you what that means. He said, you, a man is likened to a light. Likened to a city. And Jesus Christ said, a city that is set on an hill cannot be hidden. That tells you, if I can capture a man, I've been able to capture an entire city. That tells you, if a man will be anointed tonight, he has the ability to take over a territory. What God wants to do tonight is to anoint light bearers. Because at the beginning, when the creation were made, he said, let there be light. And there was light. He didn't have to come and do a special miracle. Because what the world needs is not much preachers. We need light bearers. We need people who can bring light to a territory. People who can bring light to the secondary school. Look at our secondary school today. They have been taken over by the kingdom of darkness. We preach much. We have too many Bible knowledge on our head. Bible that never transform us. We have become scholars and theologians. We read more scriptures, but we make little impact. And God is saying tonight, we have to wake up from this slumber. Look at how your proprietors have made the whole school become a place of harlotry. When you get to some secondary school, you discover we have people who are now half naked like prostitutes. But a sister who is a lifer, who claims to have the power of God, she is there seated and she's preparing for heaven. Heaven that is not preparing for her. And she's preparing to go up to heaven. But our entire secondary school is under the bondage of the devil. And God is saying tonight, we need rulers who will rule in this territory. I pray to be you tonight. We have a scarcity of men who have the ability to generate light. It didn't take Jesus Christ's miracle to rule down